Hey everyone, my name's Xavier and welcome to Sigma Theory 1.0. So I figured we'd play through a whole nother campaign. If you guys are unfamiliar, Sigma Theory is a turn-based strategy game that has about a 2-hour roguelike campaign with a high degree of replayability. What you're about to see is an edited full campaign playthrough as Russia, and let me tell you, it was amazing. From the midpoint onwards, unexpected things were happening left and right, and at one point, this was the state of the world. 790,000 United States soldiers killed, 70,000 dead on the side of Russia. The doomsday clock is down to -4. So yeah, this one, it was a real nail-biter, literally down to the last couple of turns. For those of you who are interested, if you want to pick up the game, you can use the coupon code in the description down below, which is a 25% discount on the game. Additionally, it supports the channel with a 40% referral fee, which is ginormous. And lastly, before we jump in, I have one extra key to give away. Log on to the Discord, hit up the giveaways channel, react to the giveaway for Sigma Theory with a fire emote, and next week, I'll announce the winner in that same channel. In any event, let's jump into a real game. So, Xavier wins as a man. We're going to go for Russia. The first Russian scientist performs particularly well. So I imagine there's no way anyone else will beat us to unlocking the Sigma project, but we still have to get all the way through the Sigma project. So in the very beginning, I'm going to be strategizing for how we're going to deal with the end game. Our spouse, I'll do the same spouse I did last time. That's sort of like Asian Christine, I suppose. Polkovnik wins. The Sigma theory is a real thing. Scientists research. I can't do this Russian accent. Oh my god. All right, basically, if you haven't seen this already, there's an unprecedented amount of scientific research happening. People are going crazy, vying for control, and we're going to come out on top as the Russians, I hope. We currently have 2 researchers. We have Vera Fedorovna Stern and Vladimir Mikhailovich Perelman. All right? I actually almost said that half decent. We've given you surveillance drone and a combat drone, and we're off. So I'm going to do a very specific campaign here. I'm going to do 3 characters we used before and 1 new one. So my plan is to infiltrate China. I'm going to start then with 88 here, who we used in the last campaign, because he already has a recon network in China, even though he has an arrest warrant in China. He is kind of a decent middleman guy. 6 intellect, 6 strength. Those are the 2 different stats. He's a seducer, and that's primarily why I want him. Next up, I'm going to get Gamera again. We used him last time. He's got a recon network in Japan. He's a very good hacker with high intellect. He's obviously terrible at the strength. I'm going to go with Maestro, another character we used before. He's got 8 strength and 4 brains. He is a fantastic exfiltrator. And then lastly, to double down on the Chinese infiltration as Russia, I'm going to recruit 94 here. And I don't know why both of these Chinese agents have numbers. Maybe that's a thing someone can explain in the comments. That last one was 88, way at the top here, and this one's 94. In any event, she is a pretty strong character who's good at knife fighter, firearms expert. She's loyal, and we can have her go in and pull people out. Also, recon network in China, arrest warrants in China, just like 88. That's our team. Let's roll. So, let's take a look at what we got randomly for our scientists. Okay, Vladimir is a neuroscientist, and Vera is finance. That's less than ideal. I kind of wanted robotics, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Vera here has the genius thing. This is what we get for being a Russia. One of our agents has genius, which gives them plus 50% research speed. So she's researching finance pretty aggressively. I would really like to unlock robotics and health if possible, so we can get a fair bit of agent. I want to get a very aggressive campaign, and these gives agent bonuses to some extent. Here's my plan. First and foremost, let's send Maestro here to the UK. The reason is he already has a network in the UK, and we're not going to need him right away. We're not going to need his gun, so we'll just fast travel to get over there. We're going to send our 2 Chinese agents to China because they have a network there, but they're going to infiltrate so they don't get caught going through customs. Hopefully. And then lastly, we have Gamera, who's Japanese. I think we'll send him down here to Japan since he already has a network there. He can just fast travel. We can do a quick preliminary scouting and see how many characters they have. So my initial plan is going to be scout out a little bit where everyone's best at scouting, see if we can find any immediate... I think health is actually probably the best thing to make my agent stronger, but I wouldn't mind robotics at the same time, because robotics, even if it only increases the drones, we can use the drones for exfiltrations pretty well. Let's send the surveillance drone down here to, you know what, Japan, because we won't get a chance to use it in China right away anyway, because we're infiltrating. And there we go. The combat drone doesn't really need to be anywhere right now. Oh, I should probably explain the basics for those of you who haven't seen the game before. So in the top here, we have the Doomsday Clock. Every turn we get an update, so you can see we're researching towards 2 of our 5 sciences. What'll happen is once we unlock 15 Sigma Theory project points, we can then start researching the actual Sigma Theory. And we need basically 1 person in each of these 5 things until we can complete that and win the game. We can lose the game if the Doomsday Clock goes up to 0 from -15. And our current reputation with our government is 50%. We can increase that higher or lower, but it kind of depends on the events that unfold in the game. We also have a reputation with every country, which you can see on the right here, 42%, 51%, 39%. And every country has an alert level that starts at 50%. So if you really hit one country really hard, the alert level will go up, making it more difficult to conduct exfiltrations there. And then lastly, you can schedule meetings with diplomats. Like we have diplomats in every single nation we can contact to negotiate with if we want to. But I'm going to go more aggressive and probably won't be talking to those guys so much. The goal is unlock 15 Sigma points and then research the Sigma project, game over. Be the first person to do that. So now that we've got Maestro over here, let's have him research or try to unveil the scientists, basically, using his intellect. His intellect's not great, of course, with only a 4, but he's got a network here, so that'll help. Same deal over here with Gamera, who has a network in Japan because he's Japanese. So after a few turns of explaining the basics, I'll probably just cut to points where the strategy changes a little bit. Okay, in Japan, we found 2 scientists. Good job, Gamera. One of them is health. I want that. Both of our Chinese operatives made it into China. Ah, and my wife is on the horn. She's heard I was assigned as the head of the Sigma division. Thanks, wife. Thank you very much. Oh, look, she's touched. We're gonna need to help each other. If you can count on me, if I can count on you. +5 wife. I wish it was that easy in real life. +5 wife. All right. In any event, let's come down here, use our intellect to actually investigate both of these characters. I want to figure out which one of them is the health-focused one. We'll use our intellect, fantastic, with the, what is this called? Surveillance drone, which will increase our ability to research there. Meanwhile, over here, we already have a network, so we don't have to establish a reconnaissance. Yeah, let's go directly into locating. What are they called? Researchers, I believe? Now, 94 here doesn't have the strongest intellect, but we can use strength to try to muscle some information about our diplomat in China. So let's do that. Let's have her investigate our diplomat there. Done. Ah, wow. Okay. So we found out he's a paranoid craven. He will warm to you if you talk to them about conspiracies. And craven means the diplomat might agree to your demands if you threaten them with something concrete. Down here, we found 2 targets in the UK, finance and astrophysics. We're good on finance. Astrophysics could round us out, though, if we were to pick up that scientist somehow. All right, good to know that they're there. I'm just going to have, I think, Maestro go around establishing networks in probably France. And then Germany, we'll just go around literally all of Europe and Asia. I probably won't update on him until he finds something more interesting. I think you can actually do this multiple times. Let's investigate to look for some more compromising files. I'm not sure if there are any or not, but possibly. Well, no compromising files, so I guess he just doesn't have any. Japan has gone up. China has gone up. And that's it. Ah, the Eye of the Dragon now. I think they basically hate China pretty much every time. Yes, we're preparing an attack in China. If we don't listen, they'll give our agents' identities to our enemies. They want us to just send a surveillance drones there. All right, we can do that. Not a big deal. So a surveillance drone to China to fulfill that. Let's try to investigate these agents here. See what they're all about. We can see that China's specialty is health and robotics, and I really want to try to pick up that health character. I also wouldn't mind the robotics. This is double what I want to do, essentially. Let me try one more time. I don't want to come down here because 94 hasn't got good brains, but she can use her strength. Maybe she can just find a compromising file. Third time's the charm, right? Ah, she did find it. Compromising files, embezzlement. Well, there you go. So we can use that against him. China is currently undertaking a military operation in Nigeria. Well, I can't say I'm really excited to make friends with China, but maybe that'll, yeah, we could send our combat drone down there. We're gonna get pretty negative with China pretty fast, so this will counteract that a little bit. I'm actually gonna do nothing for one turn until the surveillance drone shows up. Mission accomplished. Robotics. ZD chain. Okay. We are just failing so hard over here, it's ridiculous. We're at 74%, by the way, in our financial research. My superiors has some questions for you, and I admit that I share their misgivings. Why should we continue to allow your division to exist? Getting rid of us would be your downfall, you moron. I don't know why I said that. Is that a threat? Yes, that's a threat. I understand the issues. Unlike you, mark my words, you won't be remembered kindly. I'm just like your government. To hell with you. I'm in charge now. Wow, they didn't like that. Not surprisingly, the doomsday clock has apparently moved back by one. Okay. I guess I put the government in their place, right? So this right here is what I want. Let's take a look at her. Shid Chang. She is ooh, corruptible. This scientist is wary of men and she prefers women, so we can't seduce her, but she's corruptible. She's aware that their knowledge could be worth a lot of money. Okay. She's unshakingly loyal, but she's corruptible, so I could bribe her. Our intellect is a 6. It's not great, but it's also not bad. We could give it a whirl. Let's try to bribe her. I want robotics. So I know for a fact the second one in here is health. So my thinking is, since we're here, why don't we just go ridiculously aggressive? I mean ridiculously. We can have 94 come right in. Whoever this person is, well, we can't abduct until we identify them. Bloody hell. I was going to say we don't identify and then abduct, but we actually have to. So we'll try to identify with her 3 brains. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I don't know. And then over here in Japan, we're going to try to identify whichever character is into health. Whoa. Our goal to bribe the Chinese scientists has been canceled. The target has been removed by an enemy agent working for Japan. Wow, Japan just stole a Chinese scientist. Okay. These guys are happy I had my drone in China. Wow, China's just getting wrecked, huh? Doomsday clock moved up and our leaders are happy with us. The World Bank wants to say hello, but quite frankly, they can go to hell. Wow. Okay, so we really need... Wow. So that means there's 2 people in Japan working on health. There is 1 character here working on robotics, then. Well, let's move on to Japan then. We may very well need a gun here. So we'll go for infiltrations. I no longer care about this combat drone here with China whatsoever. It's irrelevant to me. So let's bring the combat drone back to Japan. I guess my plan is to go after China. Well, Japan had the same idea, so it's going to be an all-out war with Japan this game. There we go. Health. Iharo Tomoyo. That's the one. Okay. Let's go take a look at her and see what she's all about. She's wow. Unshakingly loyal to her employer. She's chaste. She cares more about her work than for people. That's unfortunate because she has the preference of men, and we have that Chinese guy who is very, very seductive. And she's heartbroken, making her less effective. Wow. So she's actually not even all that good, especially not if I captured her. We can see down here, though, also the agent they stole from China. Corruptible, loyal, misandrist. God, I want to bribe her so badly. I can try. Let's get the surveillance drone over to Japan as well. Now, Gamera's not the best. He's incapable of seductions. That's fine. I don't need him to seduce anyone. What I need him to do is bribe someone. Use intellect. He's got 7 intellect, and she's corruptible. Boom! We'll give it a whirl. Ah, Japan is operating in the Sudan. That could be helpful. And we've got more intel on another health guy. Xian Tu Ding. Oh, wow. I didn't actually expect to pull that off. And we've unlocked stability. So we can do 2 things with stability. We can publish our results for 3 out of 15 Sigma points and reduce the doom clock by 10, or we can share it for 2 points and reputation with everyone in the world. I don't care about rep. I'm not doing a peaceful negotiation time. I'm doing fight time. So let's reduce the doom clock because there's going to be a lot of doom because there's going to be a lot of fights. Ah, the anti-capitalist brigades now. These guys are terrible because they literally kidnap one of your people and give them to someone else. If you don't do what they say. They want us to go to America and investigate Wall Street. All right, well. I'm just going to say yes because I don't want to lose a character this early. I don't have much choice, I don't feel, in that matter. We'll send Maestro here. Ah, there's actually a new target here. Interesting. This guy's corruptible and a geek, and he likes health. He's corruptible, is he? Maybe rather than forcing an abduction, I bribe him? God, there's too many things going on right now. I know we're going to need brute force over here. Maybe if he is corruptible, we try to bribe him. Let's swing to Japan, because we're going to have a confrontation here. Let's infiltrate, bring a gun, because we're going to need it. Wow, Japan alert has gone up by 20. Because we tried to bribe and it failed. They found my trail. I need to get out of the country now. He has to run. Gamera is running out of Japan. The research facility in France is too strong. We couldn't do it. So basically, ooh, my wife. She's holding a public conference today. She wants Maestro as backup. I was just sending him somewhere. Oh, fine. I'll send him. We'll find another way to take care of this. He's busy for 5 days, but wife plus 5, guys. God, these guys want something now, too? Okay, they want to exchange research results. You know what? This is great, because... First of all, I don't care about the Chinese at all. So I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to work with you guys. We have files on the Chinese guy. The Chinese diplomat we can use to force a negotiation. Here's the Council of States. I don't care about these guys either. Get out of here. They're just saying hello. So a lot is happening right now on the screen. So my plan is, let's have 88 try to bribe the Chinese Professor Chang. She is corruptible. It failed last time, but maybe this time it'll work. We'll use our intellect. Voila. Oh, my wife's here to say hello. I notice that you do everything you can to ensure success. Yes, thank you, wife. Plus 5. I didn't actually get plus 5. Still, though. We don't need a gun for that, so we'll just fast travel. Meeting with Professor Chang wasn't possible. The alert level has increased by 20%. Our relations with China have improved because our military operation is complete. Well, China has now completed Panacea. They've done a brilliant job of persuading members of the scientific community to work for them as a result of the Panacea. Let's investigate over here, because that was our mission for those guys who are going to steal our characters if we don't. We need to set up, actually, negotiations with China. Now that we have half-decent contact, or half-decent diplomatics contacting them, not a bad idea. So, December 7th is 4 days away. Request the meeting. We've got to get a trade deal with them in order to fulfill this triad request. God, Japan is just out of control. Like, give me access to the men, please. You know what? I've got all my drones here, and I'm sick of this nonsense. I'm sick of it, boys. You're gonna steal the Chinese? Guess what? So are we. Or should I try to bribe them one last time? I've already done it many times, and it's failed every time. Let's just straight abduct. Like, I'm fine with it. We'll use our strength. We've got a gun. What a good. We'll make the abduction attempt tomorrow. We've got both of our drones there. I think we'll try to bribe this one. It's not likely to succeed, but I don't see a reason to not try. Next turn, we have our first exfiltration, assuming we get the abduction attempt. I think it's automatic, though. Okay, we got the diplomat taken care of. Everything is ready for capture and exfiltration. I await your orders. All right, right out of the gate, boys. France has completed Mentalist. That will boost the mental abilities of all the scientists. Okay. And the capitalists are happy that we've infiltrated Wall Street. Oh, look. We can now access weapon stockpiles. Let's give that to Maestro so he can zoom around super fast. Because 94 down here is actually already proficient with blades. Confirm. Doomsday Clock has moved forward a little bit, and Maestro now is a smuggler. Beautiful. Well, here we go. This is our first exfiltration. 94, Professor Chang. A Chinese agent stolen by the Japanese. Boom! Alert level's 100, which is not great. But we have a spy drone and an attack drone. Passing a high-end restaurant, this valet parking service at the entrance. The inside looks perfect for lying low for a while. Pass as a valet and steal a vehicle? To me that sounds like an intelligence thing. She's not that bright. Just go inside and lay low. Oh god. That also required intellect. She can't get in, doesn't know how to open the door. Oh, and she caused a scandal. Oh my god. I encountered an enemy agent. He has my position and my description. I've managed to escape him. Alright, great. There's a patrol ahead. They haven't spotted me. I can steal one of their comms devices. Okay. You should be strength. Yep, strength. Done. I'll send you the position of the patrols. Good. My picture must be circulating. I was just stopped by a plainclothes police officer that I had to neutralize. Good. Alerts back up, but whatever. Just leaving our embassy. There's an unexpected checkpoint at the exit. 2 men, I can handle them. Yeah, take them by surprise. You have physical adeption. You have a gun. You've got knives. Don't worry about it. Strength, awesome. Overcame them quickly enough that no one was able to raise the alarm. I just avoided a group of police. They didn't see me. I'm passing their truck. There's only one driver inside. It should be full of weapons. What? Neutralize the driver and steal the vehicle. Ooh, driver neutralized. I'm driving the truck and I found a weapon. We already have. Whoa! Wow, okay, that was surprisingly fast. I'm going along our original route. I could take a long one-way main street in the middle of town. Or use the back streets in the old part of town. Take the back streets. We'll go a little bit slower. We have the vehicle, so we're still going faster, I feel. Oh god, it uses intellect. These back streets are very confusing. Bloody hell. Slowly driving through a quiet streets, police cars following me at a distance, but I can see them. I'm trying to lose them, but they're persistent. If they're suspicious, don't waste time. Go. Strength. The suspicions have been confirmed, but I'm a good lead. Pedal to the metal, boys. I've eluded their patrol because we have a spy drone. Awesome. Oh, we just drove into them? I've eluded their patrol, proceeding to the objective. Oh yeah, I think we just stole the truck and beelined it out because we had... Wow, sweet! Because we had the truck going super fast. Pedal to the metal, boys. Full strength, no brains. 1 civilian casualty. I don't... Was that the driver? Who knows? Quiet operation. Okay. 13 turns, plus 15% with our country, and negative 10 with Japan. Japanese authorities know we were involved. We might need to ease tensions at a diplomatic summit. Well, you guys shouldn't have stolen the freaking professor from China, you dopes. Well, we don't have access to her yet, but we will soon. Oh, she's on the plane right here. I know I want that other agent here, so let's actually send Gamera over to Japan. And we can use him to hack down the alert. Professor Chain has gained the prisoner trait. Oh! Professor Ihara agrees to join our Sigma division. Took 3 bribes, but we got her. From now on, she'll work as a double agent. That's not good enough. I want her in my country. Turkey is undertaking an operation in Yemen. That does not concern me. Your security personnel have confiscated the drugs I had for personal use. It's a heroin derivative I use to improve my performance. Now, this happened to me in the last campaign, and I gave it to them in the whole office, and they died. Like, so, out of the question. That's torture. I need it. Don't you understand? Oh, come on. What's the point of having a character who's a genius who's now heartbroken about drugs? So she's probably super normal? Yeah, she went from 3 down to 1.5. So it's actually like a penalty. That's annoying. They did put Chang over here, though, in robotics. She's a prisoner, so she's not working quickly, but still, she's in there working in her specialty, so good. I'm happy with that result. This is what I want to do. I want to come straight back to Japan now, and I want to do the exact same thing. I would prefer to bring a gun, but it's going to take us 3 turns. I'm not sure I really need it, to be honest. I don't think I do. I'm also not sure if I can use this character to exfiltrate over here, but we'll see. In the meantime, let's try to hack down the alert levels. Wow, Japan has crazy high security, but we're elite hacksaws, so lower the alert level. And it looks like next turn we've got a meeting over here as well. Well, we could get another finance officer, actually, if we were to investigate this one. Identify using intellect. Beautiful. Oh, airport security have spotted me. I need to get out of here. What? That's unfortunate. Here comes our meeting now with the Chinese diplomat. My country's leaders send their regards. He's paranoid and craven. First thing I want to do is use the dossier. Boom. Yep. He's suddenly vastly more cooperative. Well, what do you know? Lower the alert level, acquire a scientist. Wow. The country will transfer one of its scientists to you. Well, if I... What's the triad really going to do? I actually... Wow. This is what they want me to do. They want me to do a research trade agreement. If I make the triad mad, they're going to tell everyone where my agents are. Do I even care? Nah, I would so much rather get a scientist, another health scientist. Plus, he's super, super cooperative now. And what are you offering in exchange? Oh. Oh, we can still give them... We can still do the researcher agreement, essentially, because we need to give them our science. Okay, and they'll like us for this, too. Hell yeah. I don't really even care what's research. I'll give them finance research. Outstanding. The agreement with China has been concluded. Scientist Professor Ding. Professor Ding. Now working for our program. China received the Sigma research data we've sent to them. Wow. That was incredible. Okay, Professor Ding is now working on health, and he's just 100% working on it. Reverse engineering, plus 100. Total speed, 4. Okay, great. Great, 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 great. I want to bleed Japan just dry of agents, so I'm going to send Maestro over here as well. I know it's ridiculous, but we're doing it. Okay, the alert level has been successfully hacked down by 20%, and we now have information on their finance guy in Japan as well. Great. France has completed Project Lightning. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go into France and start fighting. That would be very, very, very bad. And the US has come up with Solar Network. Germany has abandoned the race for Sigma technology. Oh, wow, I didn't expect that out of nowhere. Okay, that means they may have extra operatives. Eye of the Dragon is pleased with your work because we gave them the Trojan horse. Doomsday Clock has moved forward, but it's fine because we have it set back regardless. This is insane. I can't believe how good we're doing. So looking at Germany, they have one target over here. Astrophysics. That's literally exactly what we need. Two, that's the last one. We don't have anybody in it. Okay, let's send someone over there immediately. Here's how we do it. This time around, we're going to have Maestro take Professor Ihara out on the exfiltration now that they're on our side. Before we do that, though, let's zoom down here, fast travel with 94 and try to grab that free agent scientist. It looks like the Japanese other agent working in finance is a charlatan, so he's not very good. And if he were a prisoner, that wouldn't be very good, but he is flighty. However, he prefers the company of women, and we only have one woman, and she's not very good in the intellect, which is what we would need to get him in. So I may actually abandon this plan, but for now, one more exfiltration, boys. Professor Ihara. Okay, spy drone, attack drone, decent amount of alert, but less than before. We only have a knife. I'm in a cab going towards the extraction point. We're slowing down. There's a police checkpoint. The cab driver doesn't want to change his route. He's worried we'll be noticed. I think we should get out of the cab. I got out of the cab as soon as I could. The driver will probably give me away. I see a potential shortcut. I need to go through a storage hangar. There's a guard, but he's facing away from me. Knock him out, take the shortcut. Strength. No problem. 300 meters and alert went down. 2 police officers took me by surprise. I took one down. The other went into hiding, but he has a weapon. He's blocking the exit. You don't have a choice. Take him out. Use the other one's weapon if necessary. Yes, we got a gun now, too. Problem solved. I'm out. Oh, yes. Enemy contact. Avoiding these guys is no longer an option. Okay. This is combat drone operator. I have the threat in sight. Do you want to launch the airstrike? Yes, please. Oh, God. Fire! Oh! You actually have to hit the 95. Boom! Well, a couple casualties of the civilian variety. Don't worry. I've got an opportunity. One of the diplomat cars is just going past. Do you think I can hide in it? I'm not in good terms with the leadership. Please don't try anything. Never mind. Precarious situation. A young police officer is holding me at gunpoint. He's shaking. You're faster, and you're armed. Boom! Firearms expert. You were right. I was faster. Way is clear. Well, I mean, it's clear up to here. Ooh. I've eluded their patrol. Awesome. Thanks to the scout. Went right by him. Walking past large office buildings looks like a computer company. Going through the building could save time, but it looks like everything is locked down. I don't want to pretend. He's not that good. He's not this kind of infiltrator. Stick with the plan. Simple and safe. It's a long story, but a police officer thought I was suspicious. Now I'm in the back of his car on the way to the police station. He hasn't discovered my real identity yet. Get away by force. Just crash him. I don't care. Use your strength. It's done. I knocked him out cold when we stopped and I got out. This is what I'm talking about, boys. I saw a patrol racing towards me and I crossed the street to avoid them just as the car arrived. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, we lost some health. In a pedestrian area with narrow streets. I think I'm off the map. I don't recognize this from the briefing. Task the surveillance drone. Awesome. Back on course. I'm in a market in the old town. Big and very crowded. I think I've deviated from the route. Going to track your position with the surveillance drone. Whew, thank God. I had that surveillance drone. Smooth as butter. Bit of a fiasco in terms of 8 police officers being murdered and 7 civilian casualties. You know, but hey, my government approves. Japan's down to 7%. All right, done. Not bad. Okay, so at this point, I imagine I'm going to play for a while. And we've got everything I really, really wanted out of Japan. I'm not super interested in this, and this is down to 7%. It's up to 80% alert. This guy is not all that great anyway. I want to pursue a different strategy. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. I hope we capture this character in a second. And then we'll just play for a while and update you guys when I get there. We are into Russia. Professor Ihara is accompanied by an armed escort at the research center. Perfect. We've arrived in Berlin. Please tell me they still have an agent there. And additionally, our fight against tyranny progresses. The anti-capitalists want us to steal data from the American Sigma cell, the seeds of chaos. All right. I'm not going to side with the U.S. I'm Russia. Russia ain't can none about no U.S. We'll go over there. We'll make that our new target. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. I was thinking of moving to Korea because it was nearby. But hey, I guess we can get pushed into the U.S. By the way, we're healing up here as well. Please tell me we still have the agent. Oh, we sure do. Yoink! Yes! Check this out. 1, 2, 1, 1. And we're coming back with an astrophysicist right now as well. Incredible. All right, well, let's move on to the U.S. then, boys. That's the new target. Interesting. The Russian government wants me to lie about Turkey so we can attack them. I don't care about Turkey. Sure, I'll comply with your request. Okay, wow. I can't believe it goes up by 50%. That's ridiculous. I mean, it only needed to go up by 20, but yeah, definitely Russian government on our side now. And this is a beautiful sight. One or more enemy spies has entered our territory. Our intel indicates they plan to act in 5 days. Also, Eye of the Dragon has shown up. They want us to put pressure on China by destroying our relations with them. We have 9 days to do something that reduces our relations by 10. Can't say I have any idea what that is, but since they have literally no agents, I wonder if they're just going to quit and then I don't have to worry about it. Also, let's have Maestro over here since he's already in... Oh, wow. There's actually 2 spies, Alpha and Bravo, but he's the ultimate counter-spy guy, so not a problem. We have to identify them first using intellect. Well, that's a problem. Oh, I located the spy, awaiting orders to take action. Shiva, the Korean spy. Well, that gives us another target, I suppose. Let's see what we can do against him. 9 strength. Running away is not an option. Nag, master of disguise. My God. We have recon and we have firearms expert, but he's actually stronger than we are. But only by 1. I think if I try to capture him, he might just run away regardless. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, our strength is our higher stat anyway. Let's go for it. Let's try to capture this crazy guy. I'm scared. He looks scary. Over here, by the way, we had to hack. Actually, not remember what we had to do. You need to steal data from the American Sigma cell. That's what we need to do. All right, I did establish a network, so let's do it. Boom, the security's not all that high anyway. Steal Sigma data. And then investigate. I can confirm capture of spy Shiva. We've also now located spy Zenith from the UK. All right. Oh, hey, wife. You have a favor to ask. Large corporations dumping radioactive waste in Japan. Can you send a surveillance drone to check? Just a quick visit to take a few photos? Consider it done. +5, please. +5, please. Yes, +5. So I'm going to use 94 here to attempt to capture Zenith using firearms, expert knife fighter recon, and her good strength. 2 days remaining. Seems like it's completely viable to pull that off. Meanwhile, down here, we have a prisoner. His health is very high, but he's bloodthirsty. He will rarely... I don't know how this matters. I don't have much experience with this, so I'm not sure how bloodthirsty interacts. I do know that this is his health bar. If it goes to 0, he dies. We could try to do anything down here, but I'm pretty sure that's going to lower his health. Let's do a sleep deprivation and see how it pans out. Shiva deployed, bloodthirsty. I won't tell you anything, he says. Okay. Continue the interrogation. I guess that was a bad idea. Let's suspend it because he's using bloodthirsty against it. We'll try again later. So now I'm actually thinking about getting a second astrophysicist. You can see here, we were not the first person. There's 3 countries going into neurosciences, so I think that's just a lost cause. We'll never... No one's got hypnos yet, but I doubt we'll get the first there. We are leading the charge in finance. Japan got it, but we got it first. Robotics has been developed by other countries, so basically I want robotics and I want astrophysics. Astrophysics? I want this before other people. So we can find a robot guy and an astrophysicist guy. That would be ideal. And I think one of them is over here, and wouldn't you know, we got a British guy to go find out. Yes, we've captured Zenith. Beautiful. We penetrated the US. Wow. With our hack. And we found that they have 5 targets and they have their... Wow. I'm so glad I went here with basically everybody. Astrophysicists, physics rather, robotics, and neurosciences. Literally the 3 things we want. Those 2 more than neurosciences. And we stole research from them. And Japan wants our help in Nicaragua. Nah, I probably won't bother to give it to them. Awesome. Oh, these dopes again. Well, they don't like the US, so... Install a Trojan horse on Tokyo and Frankfurt stock exchanges. They're happy. Doomsday clock has moved forward by 1 minute. That's fine. We're at -20. We've received the research results 100% on finance. Technology obtained share and plus 20% with them. Wow, as Russia, we literally tried to take out China. Then we're like, nah, it's Japan, now US. This is kind of cool. We have both of our intelligence guys here, so we can probably... Wow, I've never seen so much. We can spend a long time here just investigating. That's what we'll do. Ah, new technology, share. Wow, we can reduce the doomsday clock again. We could increase reputation with everyone, including our own government, which is irrelevant since it's already high enough. I'm just going to go for keep it and really drop the doomsday clock to basically 0. Our government's not too happy, but doesn't matter. They're at 95%. Negative. The clock is just not irrelevant. It's just, sorry, it's not relevant anymore. I kind of forgot about this defiance in China. I still don't know what to do about it. I think I know what I can do. Can we set up a meeting with them? December 19th, 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be too late. No, we have 4 more turns. So 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll get that just before. I'm just going to make outlandish demands, and hopefully they get mad at me. Okay, the plan for the US, they're going up repeatedly. So I'm going to maintain a consistent hack over here. The security seems to be improved, but if I could lower the alert level, hopefully that'll help out, and that'll buy us the time we need to investigate all the different characters that I want to see. Ooh. Your latest Sigma discoveries have stimulated my creativity. I think we can use our financial tech to make some international transactions, but I need some inspiration. Do you have any suggestions? I think we should just send the funds to our division. Never seen this before. Noted. I'll get it done. All right, well, the Russians are happy that I gave ourselves money. What do you know? Nice, we've hacked this down. We've got intel as well. We've got recon networks set up in the US. This is so cool. And our intel drones are going to the US too. Oh, capture an enemy agent and deliver them to us. You gotta be kidding me. Ouroboros? Capture an enemy agent and deliver them to us. Here's our meeting with China. Let's see if we can make them mad at us. I think I'm going to say this because he's paranoid. We're the only ones who can stand up to the ones who are the real power behind the throne. There we go. Finally, someone who understands. I guess we'll just lower the alert level. I don't really care, to be honest. You offer nothing in return. We have failed to come to an agreement. Well, I didn't lower my reputation. Oh, Ouroboros is somehow successful. I hope they didn't take one of my... Oh. Did they take one of these They did. They took one of the prisoners from Korea. Oh, I was going to interrogate him again when his health got back up. Alas. They took him. That's unfortunate. Well, Triad's going to be mad at us. Nothing I can really do about it, though. So I'm going to procure a gun, lower the rating here, and try to abscond with one of the US agents. We'll see. It might work. Hypnos. Redirect conversations and implants in the minds of others. Fantastic. I think we're going to take this because we get the Hypnos technology. More easily persuade foreign scientists to work for our country. Wouldn't you know, that's exactly what we're trying to do right now. I think it's got to be 88. He's the best talker. The best smooth talker, plus he has seduction as well. Oh, never mind. They all got it. I thought it was a choose one. Okay, cool. The US has done codename Switch. Uh-oh. Integrates AI into support drones. Ooh, Turkey has tootled, boys. These guys are pleased that we gave them Shiva. They gave us 20% with Russia. Okay, that's our own government. Doomsday Clock moved from -30 to -28. Who cares? Those guys like us a lot. These guys are mad now. Prepare to suffer. You don't scare me. Who the heck's the Ortega Circle? We represent the 0.001% of the richest and most powerful individuals on the planet, and our aim is to consolidate this power. It's not consolidated enough? We have a mission for you. The British Sigma Division is currently testing a discovery at the Philippines. Send your surveillance drone there for several days and steal their secrets. I like these guys. Let's work together. Okay, we're going to have to abscond, so let's get our combat drone back to the US. I feel like we're going to need it there. Turkey does have a single guy down here. He is health. He's heartbroken. It doesn't matter. Let's go yoink him. I mean, we've already got our health full up, but at the same time, he can work somewhere else or just sit around doing nothing for that matter. Yes, great. We got our gun in the US. The US is down to 20% now. We've identified more things in the US. Very good. High-place individuals in Asia meet to denounce your actions. Everyone in Asia is mad at me, including Japan going to 0. I'm not sure that matters. I guess not. Well, let's take this guy out. Professor Baca, confirm. How's the US looking? 20% alert! Ooh! So the plan here in the US, now that the alert level is low, I want astrophysics, because that's the one thing we're behind on. They're beating us here. They've already got the geoforce. If I could steal one of their astrophysicists, that would lower them while increasing us. We're actually behind on robotics, but a lot of people are here. And the US already is all the way up to here. We are, however, ahead on health. No problems there. We're also #1 in finance. No problems there. And we're #1 in neuroscience. So let's try to steal one of their astrophysicists. And, as luck would have it, they have one right here we just investigated. He is corruptible. It does say he's undetectable, but maybe, just maybe, we can come in there and corrupt him Now, it says he's loyal, so we're not going to be able to convert him, even though we have the Hypnos technique. However, it's very possible we could bribe him since he's corruptible. We'll give it a whirl. And then my other plan is, let's just take the other one by force, shall we? Professor Geller, astrophysicist. We'll just abscond with them. They want to be chase? Fine. Fine. Straight up abduction. What are they going to do about it, huh? And then this will take care of our surveillance drone. Our combat drone should be there next turn. Then we can send the surveillance drone off over here to help out with the Ortega circle. Everything is ready. We have the Turkish guy in. We are in open conflict with Japan. We are currently positioning our troops to face their attack. While this situation may be due to your lack of diplomacy, your superiors are fully supporting you in this crisis. However, I implore you to contact the Sigma head for Japan to negotiate a peace treaty as quickly as possible. Millions of lives are at stake. The doomsday clock has moved forward by 5 minutes. I didn't realize... I had never actually gotten someone to 0 before. Now apparently Japan's about to go to war with Russia because if you get them to 0, that's what happens. Fascinating. Okay. And we picked up Chameleon. Oh... This agent's face has a Sigma implant that can take on any appearance. You don't say. Yoink! Let's retain this technology for our own use. We can transform their appearance at will. We can select 2 agents. Let's pick the ones who are most likely going to use it on the low level, like combat level. We now have the perfect spies. He'll never be unmasked. Confirm. Awesome, because I think we just got unmasked with everyone. As a result of our failing to meet the Triad's demands. Ooh, 88 has failed to adhere to security. What are your instructions? Eliminate him, dismiss him, or I trust him? I want to trust him? We hope you know what you're doing. Japan has obtained 50% of the results of our research. 88 is no longer stubborn. Okay. So he was a double agent, working for Japan. However, we've now unlocked the Sigma theory. So we can start assigning people to working on it. And since we have someone up here unassigned, who is this? Aziz Barka, graduated in health. Need to get 1 in every one of these. We're currently working number 1 up here though, which is nice. I don't think we're gonna catch up down there, so boom, 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 and boom. Well, I think I've got this one in the bag, boys. Like, the next best country is the US, and we are hammering them right now. Let's go have a talk with the... You know what? Before we have a talk, here's an idea. Let's swing down here. We're not going to... Fast traveling would be fine. Oh, God. There's a war with them. The borders are closed. I guess we have to infiltrate. I want to investigate their diplomat before I contact them. Meanwhile, over here we have a combat drone, we have a surveillance drone, and we have someone ready to exfiltrate. This is so fun. Let's yoink Professor Geller! Okay. We have spy drone, attack drone, gun, 6 strength. Not very smart, though. Gotta remember, don't try to have the girl drive down sneaky streets. I'm in a small, crowded street. The authorities have herded us together to force us towards a checkpoint. I haven't been discovered, but it's only a matter of time. Take the police by surprise when you reach the checkpoint. Strength. I took them by surprise. Their alert's so low, they have no idea what's going on. Avoiding these guys is no longer an option. Target 2 out of 2. You want to launch the airstrike? I don't think we need it for just 2 targets. But at the same time, why the heck not? Hey, US, how do you like it, huh? Oh, God, it's actually pretty hard. Oh, I see. We just need to wait until it goes up. It just oscillates. Boom! Oh, God, please don't miss. There we go. They're gone. 3 civilians tootled. Streets are clear. I'm passing a convention center. The front is full of luxury sedans and chauffeurs waiting for businessmen. I could steal one of these vehicles. I could also infiltrate the convention center until the situation calms down. Oh, hell yes. I love stealing vehicles. Steal a vehicle. I stole a vehicle, but triggered an alarm. They're already on my tail. Yeah, but we got a vehicle now, so who cares? We go so fast. Avoiding contact is not possible. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Drive right into him? 4 SWAT team, you say? Very risky to flee. The agent attempts to subdue opponents using strength, or use strength and firearms expert to murder them. I don't care. Murder them. No problem whatsoever. Dealt with the threat. Done. Well, we're about to go to war with the US, though. Fiasco, boys! Russia's going to war with the US in this game. While they're also at war with Japan. As long as we get to the technology first, that's all that matters. And we're about to do that. Professor Gela has a prisoner trait. The Battle of Tokyo between the armies of Japan and Russia. 5,700 soldiers of Japan killed and 1,000 dead on the side of Russia. Doomsday clock has moved forward. Well, good thing we set it back a long time ago. Their scientist is well protected. I wasn't able to gain any intel. Desire for money is all-consuming, but is skeptical about our releasing economic advances due to the public and takes a dim view of our offer. And there's spies now in our territory. Whew! Okay, first, let's get the surveillance drone down here to fulfill that quest. 4 days remaining. Second, let's come up here and investigate those spies. Third, let's hack the US networks. They'll have no idea what's going on. Just reduce the threat level. Oh wow, there's an arrest warrant for us down there. Not sure it's gonna matter. Let's go for the reduction of threat level. Let's keep trying to figure out who that last guy is. You know what? No. Let's keep trying to bribe, even though they have low opinion of us. Bribe, I tell you. Bribe them. Doomsday clock goes up. 6,300 Japan soldiers, 1,400 dead on the side of Russia. Anti-capitalists want something now. The American authorities are teaming. Have a team looking into their activities. Send your best agent to help us find this team. We'll take care of the rest. You have 5 days. I think all we need to do is send a physical agent there. Which is unfortunate because we're a little bit busy everywhere. Oh well. Doomsday clock's going up. I located the spy. We've infiltrated and reduced the alert level, but the alert level was increased because he's skeptical about joining us. And also we need to leave the country now because they're hot on our tail. Alright, let's just keep hacking them down, boys. We have to counter this agent. Oh, no problem. Venom versus 94. That's a fight I'd like to see, right? Since we're over here, let's investigate this diplomat. That's why we came here. Let's check the Sigma project now as well. It's coming along fantastically. Oh, we captured the spy. Wow! Wow! Oh my god, Maestro. We revealed that this character is paranoid, is narcissistic, and is a sex cultist. What? Also, the battle rages on in Japan? Whoo! Oh, and my wife has to say hello. Putting pressure on the United States through the UN to put a stop to their experiments on new energy sources. Just need your department to confirm that the Sigma technology is being used for military purposes. Of course, I agree. I hate the US as a Russian. Oh god, now we're at war with the US. I didn't think that through. And the doom clock moved up. But my wife +5, boys! These guys are pleased with our work as well. Relations with Russia has gone up. I thought the doomsday clock wasn't going to be a problem. Suddenly, I'm a little worried about it. We have to send our best agent back to the US. Since we've dealt with this situation over here, let's send a contact request. We have all the info we need. December 29th. Okay, that's in a few days. Request the meeting. Beautiful. Let's have Maestro, now that we've got that intel, come flying to the US. It's gonna take him 3 turns to get there, but we'll fail that quest. Let's just fast travel. That'll fulfill our request to get somebody there. I wonder if we can interrogate these guys now. God, we're down to 30%. That's not very good. Bloodthirsty. I wonder if we could do a very long interrogation because they're just we could bore them to death. Nope. Tell me about the Chinese Sigma head. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Psychological trait obtained. Let's continue. Standard interrogation. I won't tell you anything. Okay. I'm a little worried about their health. Physical violence? Don't kill them. Whoo! They're bloodthirsty. What do you want? I want to know the weaknesses. I don't really care about China, so I've never actually done this interrogation much. Apparently, it's only about the country. So, I want to know about the Chinese alert systems. Alert set to 0 in China. Whoo! Okay, thank you. Thank you, Venom. This one doesn't have enough health, I don't think. We'll send literally everybody back to the US. I want to bleed them dry. Ooh, my wife gave me +10 bonus when negotiating with Korea. Japan has borne fruit and we've signed an armistice. We are all very relieved. Very good. However, Doomsday Clock has moved forward by 5. We're now in open war with the US. The alert level has decreased in the US thanks to our hacking. However, they found our trail and we now have to run. And Japan is complete and our relationship with them has gone up because we helped bomb Nicaragua a little bit and there's now spies in our territory. Whew! Professor Gela, the captured scientists. The United States has completed the Ares project. Uh-oh. Our enemies have the Ares project, which allows them to use an exoskeleton to transform a commando into an invincible machine. We weren't prepared, and a commando used this weapon to carry out a brutal attack on our research center and captured Professor Ihara? Oh no, and Professor Kursun Gulu? The US is fighting back, boys! Meanwhile, Anti-Capitalist Brigade. Agent... What?! What?! Agent Maestro was killed during their tailing mission in the United States. We were able to eliminate the team thanks to your agent's sacrifice. We're sending you a double agent who will now work for you in their place. We guarantee you won't lose anything, though. Maestro was a boss! And the Doomsday Clock accelerated. Scar has joined our team. And the anti-capitalists like us. What the... Who the heck is Scar? He's got recon in Russia, China, and Turkey. He's elite, a master of disguise. He's a survivor, toughened by training, very difficult to break. He has omerta, so he'll never reveal information. He's a puppet master, convincing foreign scientists to defect. That's great. And he's a smuggler. Well, I guess that's okay. I'm sad to have lost Maestro. Somehow we're about to lose to the Doomsday Clock. However, the US is barely at the threshold here. How are we doing on the actual research? Pretty good, but not good enough. Also, we lost one over here. Let's fill that in so we finish this up. Wow. Heartbroken -50. How about over here? Okay, let's swap that out. There we go. So that's total speed 1. That's our slowest one by far. Down here, we're working at total speed 0.8. Genius, but also heartbroken. So, whew. All right, the Doomsday Clock has become issue number 1. We have the pressure points over here. Let's immediately open negotiations with the US. Thank God I had this beforehand. Right there, by the way, is all of our operatives. December 29th. I think you can actually only have one meeting at a time. So I'm pretty sure we can't do that one just yet. And I think there was a spy in here as well. There's so much stuff. Let's identify. We got to use recon, which we don't have. I want to kidnap my spies back. Doomsday Clock has moved forward by, wow, 450,000 soldiers of the United States killed and 210,000 dead on the side of Russia. That's no joke. Can we open this ceasefire December 29th? No, I think you can still only have the one scheduled. Uh-oh, the United States has finished. Doomsday Clock has accelerated. We're up to -7 on the clock. We've located the spy from India. We were able to bypass and get into Washington. Beautiful with everybody. That's what I want. The United States has completed the project Stratos. This tactical weapon makes it possible for them to repatriate agents from their territory at any time. Uh-oh. Korea has abandoned the race. Wow! I can't believe the US is fighting back. Alright, here's our negotiations with Japan. I have a dossier that I think you'll want to see. Dossier, as they say. Improve your diplomatic relations with this country. What are you offering in exchange? We have a lot of a lot of leverage with our own government. Also, I'm not too worried about Japan at this point, so giving them access to some research wouldn't be bad. Let's give them an economic advantage, though. Okay. So we've gone down from 90 to 80 with our government, but Japan has gone up to 40. The agreement has been concluded, and we unlock some more guys. Good. So that's no longer war. There is one agent down here in Korea. Heartbroken, loyal, chase, graduated astrophysics. Let's go grab him. Did we ever counter? No, we didn't counter. Okay, we're gonna have to do this instead then. Try to capture the agent. And now we can contact. Yes, January 2nd, request the meeting. Well, if we're already at negative, it doesn't hurt us to just, like, steal people back. So who do we want to steal? I'm thinking astrophysics again, to prevent the US from doing stuff. Dr. Shukla! Get in the boat, boy! We got our gun, we got everything we need, we got all of our drones, we are 100% ready. Now we just need to figure out which agent is what over here. Nice, we captured the spy. Everything is ready for the exfiltration. Tons of people are dying. Doomsday clock is going up. These guys want one of our scientists to go explain stuff. We actually have plenty. So, with pleasure, I want to increase our relations with our government. Yep, by 20. Professor Stern is refusing to work for a little bit. She's actually just busy. It just says it's refusing. These guys want our help again. Professor von Evrinov has secrets that our members might be interested in. You have 9 days to complete this mission. If you betray us, we'll easily persuade your scientists to work for more generous employers. Who the heck is Professor von Evrinov? I know that's annoying. Well, I think I know exactly where he is. He's in the UK, because Diana Kirkpatrick shows up. Let's say no, I'm not going to work with you guys. Thanks for tipping us off to where he is. Too bad my UK agent's gone. Wow, look at all the prisoners. It's insane. I'm curious where they even come from. India? I won't tell you anything, that's fine. I was just curious where they came from. And the other, this one's China. I don't know where that one is, but they're too low health to find out. Korea still has this one guy. We can go yoink really quick. We're not even going to need a gun. We'll just fast travel. Beautiful. Now, if I want this... Is that him? Yep, that's him. Well, let's do this mission, and then we can fly over there next and do another one. Professor Shukla, let's go! Okay, alert level's high. Spy drone, attack drone. That's a long way to go, though. A vehicle is stopped at the crossroads ahead. The driver is asking a passerby for directions. I think I can steal it. It's just a small detour. Steal it. Beautiful. Use your strength. I'm in the vehicle. I'll be long gone by the time the owner... This is beautiful. Alert went up, but 400 move. Vroom! I was trying to avoid patrols, and I've ended up on a road going away from the city. I can't see an easy place to turn back. She's such a bad driver. Like, there's just so many stereotypes. I don't want to abandon the vehicle. Stop driving in the opposite direction, you dope. I crashed into 2 cars and I escaped. Oh, my God. Just unbelievable. Unfrigging believable. Avoiding these guys is no longer an option. 10 out of 10 targets. Do you want to launch the airstrike? Yeah. Boom! 100%. Woo! It said 100%. I didn't realize you could actually miss and hit the building. That's really bad. 10 out of 10 targets. And we blew the building up, and now they're in the way. Uh-oh. Try our best. Damn it. All of that because I didn't know the thing would go into the building. Wow, what a botched operation that was. I had no idea you actually had to pay attention to the building. It said 100%. But you have to miss buildings and actually hit them at 100% for accuracy. Wow, well that's a learning experience. Good thing the US isn't actually putting anyone in research here, right? Now we have no good operative to extract from here, except possibly over here. Let's cancel that then. Who is this guy? Scar. Well, he's the only hope we have of fulfilling this mission. We'll infiltrate. We'll come down here and grab this agent. Oh, whoops. I hope we don't actually have any arrest warrant out for Korea. No, we don't. We do in Japan. Maybe. Whew, well, we're gonna have to cruise our way to victory here because things are going bad. Asian female drivers, boys. They'll get ya. Every time. Literally every time. All right, 790,000 United States soldiers killed, 70,000 dead on the side of Russia. The doomsday clock is down to -4. Oh my god. We've got all the intel we need on someone down here. Great, great, great. The anti-capitalists need our services once more. Send your combat drone to the United States and strike while we wipe out the financial data. Oh boy, okay, we're already there with the combat drone. Boom, success. A recruitment specialist has updated the list of available people. Well, we just lost a combat operative, and they're not giving us any combat operatives. So I have literally no idea. I don't like any of these guys. I guess we'll take Double K. He's at least got high brains. He seems to be a super hacker guy. We're going to win a war on the networks. Congratulations. All right, that's what he wanted. Whew. Well, can we exfiltrate over here? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Affirmative. So we are seriously a doomsday scenario. We've got 2 more days to the negotiations to hopefully have a ceasefire with the United States. However, I think we're going to have +1 from the fact that we've got the combat drone there in the financial apocalypse. That actually might end the entire game. How close are we? 71%. I mean, I didn't even have a choice to undo it because the mission was immediately, automatically resolved. Can I pull the combat drone out? Go to the UK? Nope. The mission was automatically and immediately resolved. Let's bring the surveillance drone over here. I know they've got a lot of my agents, but that's okay. I'm going to leave the US. Well, he is a hacker. Maybe I can hack the US. Lower the threat level, install ransomware, delete arrest warrant, locate scientists. That actually might be useful if I wanted to bring them back, but I'm not sure. Stealing their data will have no effect on the outcome of the game, I don't believe. Okay, let's see if we end the game right now in a loss because of the doomsday clock. Literally, we went up by 4%. Oh god. We are in Russia. Professor Morris is accompanied by an armed escort. He loses the prisoner trait. I guess he was a prisoner in Korea. 630,000 US soldiers. That's crazy how many millions of people have died. The United States has completed Project Force 1. My wife's like, hey, whatever happens, I wanted to tell you I have not regretted the decision to hang out with you these days. Thank you for being there. +5. Oh, what's this? The pharmaceuticals that I've completely ignored the entire game. Agents heal faster. An agent of your choice will gain the survivor trait. Let's give that. I don't want 88 to die. He's the only one with any strength. I guess he's our new guy. So, boom. Tough cookie it is. And we have 7 turns to finish this mission. Let's come in here and build a network. And we can do some more remote hacking on the US. To lower the threat level. Hopefully next turn we can negotiate the armistice before everything goes to hell. We're up to... Okay, 4 more turns and we win. Doomsday clock goes up by 1. Okay. I have a dossier I think you'd like to see, Susan Harris. Boom. Can we just improve our relations? That's all we want. It's time to bury the hatchet. You know what? We can lose our own access to our government. It's perfectly fine. I don't want to give them research. I don't want to give them a science. Boom. Ooh. I hope that's the end of the war. Yes, it is. Thank the heavens at -3. Now, if anything goes wrong, we're doomed. All I have to do is cruise for 4 more missions. No, that's not true, because we don't have a financial scientist assigned down here. There, she's in. Astrophysics is done, so there's no reason to have someone stay back here. I'm actually not sure if it's 4 more turns or not. I think it's just totaling up the total, so it may not be 4 more turns. And keep hacking the US to reduce the threat level so we can get our agents back. Okay, armistice has been signed. We're hacking the US alerts level to nothing. We've lost track of Kim. What? They found my weak point, boys. It's my wife. All those +5 relationships. How did they know? We're at 90% on success. Mission complete. I've gone through recon. There's some spies in our territory now. Okay, let's investigate. Wow, there's actually 2 spies here. Crazy. We had a mission over here for this summit meeting. I'm really confused as to whether or not I should try to do this or not. This is the guy we needed to get. I think we should just abduct him. He's wary of women. His preference is woman. I doubt we'll be able to do anything else, to be entirely honest. We do have the hypnos. We could try to convert him. And if that doesn't work, we could just straight abduct him in 1 turn. So close. Okay, let's come back to try to defend against those 2 spies. Okay, we finished up robotics now as well. 95 neurosciences as well. 95 and 68. 92 to 94. 3 more turns. Located the spy. UK by 20%. The meeting wasn't possible. That's less than ideal. The United States has completed the gate. All over the world, Sigma agents from all nations are being captured. These kidnappings were fast and totally silent. Our opponents have dimensional portals. Double K has been detained in the United States. Okay. You failed your mission. Oh, I actually thought that we didn't fail the mission. Who's the Safastino cartel? What the... Can we just say yes to everything for 2 more turns and win, please? Yep, sure, we'll work together. Don't worry, boys. Whatever it is you want me to do. Okay, this is gonna have to be an abduct with all of our drones. I really thought we were gonna win that one because we had them over there. By the way, we can see our agents being held hostage over here. Let's make sure. Yep, we're good on the health now. Just a matter of finance. Take out the spies. If any random event pops up in the next 2 turns, we could lose the game. We captured a spy. We're ready to go. Located a spy. Bad news. India has completed the project Fidelis. Oh god, what now? What? What? 88 has left us and joined them? Literally as I was doing the capture on the quest that we needed to do? What? Gamera has been kidnapped by the anti-capitalist brigade for failing to bomb the US? Oh my god. Guys, it's okay. Just count to the spy, boys. Just count to the spy. The doom clock is at -3. Now, I noticed the US isn't doing the Sigma project at all. Holy bananas, this is ridiculous. I don't even know what to do. I can't believe we literally were about to abduct him, and now we can't at all, and we only have 1 turn left, so they're gonna get mad at us too. Okay, we got another spy. Ah, I'm pleased to inform you that Kim is safe at a secret detention center under my jurisdiction. We are at war, so I will be direct. Give me all your Sigma research, or we'll send you your spouse's corpse. I need an immediate response. All right, you could have it, because we're about to win. Fine. The United States has obtained 100% of the results of our research, but little do they know, it doesn't apply to the end. You failed your mission. What do you mean? I didn't fail. Igor, it's all right. Nice, we can get Morrigan in. Guys, get Morrigan. I don't even know who she is. She wants money. Well-paid contract. Yeah, I think something's bugged because the US is just not increasing their research, and I just gave them all my research and they didn't seem to care in the slightest, and it made no difference. Okay, so we'll easily win in a few turns then, as long as the doomsday clock doesn't go up. Holy, we got 5 prisoners here. That's ridiculous. China completed Project Miracle. They can instantly heal their agents. Not a big deal. We're not going out there. Well, the fact that they don't actually do anything kind of makes this not so tense. Abaddon is the ultimate military robot. It can duplicate itself, split into a cloud, annihilate a city in a matter of hours. The research from the UK is no longer a threat, and we can even send some agents to recover anything that is left. What just happened? We just lost. The United States made the ultimate military robot, deployed it immediately in the United Kingdom. The country is in the grip of anarchy, its main infrastructure destroyed. The research in the UK is no longer a threat. Don't rejoice, it's a tragedy. The doomsday clock has moved forward by 10 minutes. Are you kidding me? The Ortega Circle has successfully persuaded members of our team of scientists to leave us. The Apocalypse Clock, which measures international tensions and the dangerous use of Sigma technologies, has reached midnight. At 98%, the United States defeated me by destroying the world with a death robot. What? There will be no report today. This is the end. Are you giving up? There's nothing to give up on. It is the world that is abandoning us. The people are rebelling. It will destroy monuments, assemblies, and places of power. It will hunt us down, but will already be dead. What if we called for peace, handed over all our research? We already did that! We have an hour, maybe less, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to spend it with you. I'm going to have a little rest. Finally. What? Oh my god. Absolutely. That was insane. That was actually really fun. The last time I played this was a totally different game. They have to fix the bug, obviously, where the countries don't do Sigma research at the end. But the US actually destroyed Russia. Well, they destroyed the world, I guess. But they defeated me in the end, is the point. There you have it, boys. Sigma theory. If you're interested, 25% off in the description. Every game is kind of wildly different. That took exactly 2 hours, even recording and talking. So, yeah, it's a fun game. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. This is Combat Drone Operator. I have the threat in sight. Do you want to launch the airstrike? Yes, please. Oh, God. Fire! You actually have to hit the 95. Boom!